leads now into $1.95 late. Green lights. Set to run. The Bold Trease, the Group 1, they're set. Ready. Racing. Slow to begin then was Line of Quality. Untapped began brilliantly, straight out to lead. Railing through Kenny the Brute. Just getting slightly checked Mapunga Ruby. Going past it on the outside, Gypsy Wyong. Then back on the inside was Run Like Jess. Then further back to Draco Bale. On the inside then was Nix Bale. Last of all was Line of Quality. The leader was Untapped. Takes into the back by 2. On Gypsy Wyong, who's right behind it and charging up to it now. They're clear from Kenny the Brute. Running on was Run Like Jess. Then came Mapunga Ruby's too far back, then Line of Quality in a gap, then to Draco Bale. On the inside, Gypsy Wyong railed through, took the lead and raced away in the Bold Trease. It's Gypsy Wyong winning over Kenny the Brute, who charged home, and Mapunga Ruby's come from the clouds to grab third, I think just on Untapped, who knocked up late. Clear then of Run Like Jess. Further back, Draco Bale. Line of Quality was never in the call. It was one of the last across the line with Nix Bale, and the time is 41:71.
Corey, she grinded, she got the gap she needed, and from there you thought she was going to be very hard to beat.
Absolutely, yeah, if I'm being honest, yeah, she's a real good bitch, and yeah, when she's that close, it's probably all game over, if I'm being honest.
Is this the start of something big? She's sort of semi-recently been over 700 metres. She's now a dual feature race winner over the distance. Is this the distance we're going to see her over long term?
I'm not entirely sure what their plan is or anything of the sort, but she seems to do well over either middle distance, 700, so just see whatever's on.
And from memory, the kennel's last win in the Bold Trease was Burbsky Fever back in 2014, off the top of my head, one of those years. Must be nice to win it twice.
Absolutely, and Burbsky Fever actually got it in Run of the Year as well, so that makes it all the better.
And the start of a big night for the team, potentially, 2 in the Group 1 Tab Melbourne Cup. How are you feeling about that?
It's a hard race, and you know everyone's dream is to win the Melbourne Cup, so we'll just have to see what happens.
Well, the night started on the right foot. Group 1 Bold Trease, one of the Gypsy Wyong. Congratulations.
Absolutely. Thanks very much, Jace.
Corey Heinrich there, guys.
Yeah, terrific stuff, and that's just another Group 1 for the A Daily team. This time Gypsy Wyong landed alongside Kenny the Brute, but then just got past Kenny the Brute, and it was only Untapped that she had to chase down. She picks up her second Group 1 along with the Top Gun stays. A brilliant performance and a brilliant training performance by Andrea Daly. 6-2-3-1 for the Bold Trease final of 2021. That's win 15 overall at start 28. A brilliant greyhound, the daughter of Westmead Hawk and Dinah Gypsy Patch. And for Corey Heinrich, she's seen a lot of good dogs and a lot of great performances, and this is just another one.
Yeah, it is, Mark, and look, I just feel these are stepping stones for her to be one of the premier stayers across the country. I mean, she's now had 28 starts. She's a dual feature race winner over 700 metres, Group 1 winner here now, and in excess of almost about $300,000 in prize money after tonight's $105,000 first prize. So, look, she's just snowballing really as a stayer, and as we touched on with Corey, they've won this race before with Burbsky Fever, who come from the absolute clouds as she used to do time after time. So, to be a dual winner of a Group 1's a feat in any time. They've done it before with the Melbourne Cup, and now they've done it again in the Group 1 Bold Trease.
Absolutely. Tornado Tears didn't quite do the double, winning both races in separate years. The Bold Trease back in 2019 and the Top Gun stayers last year in 2020. But gee, some really good chasers have won this race in the past, and this greyhound's just another one. Marvellous performance by Gypsy Wyong. Yes, Tornado Tears, and you go back through the record. Now the likes of Sweet It Is, Burbsky Fever, Vanta Bale, Bakali, Cheetahzora Miata, the great Miata, and now we can add Gypsy Wyong to that wonderful honour roll of the Bold Trease. 41.70, 41.70. So the slower than salutes for those who were on, backed into $1.50. The slower than 41.651 gets up here. Well done to those punters who climbed aboard, and well done to punters who start fat with Gypsy Wyong, keeping in mind she Started favourite at the last couple and was beaten by the likes of Nick Spall and Mapunga Ruby in devastating fashion last time out. But before that was a Top Gun Stayers winner at around about the same price of $6.20. Wonderful, wonderful performance.